In a courtroom where truth trembles and justice waits, one woman stands accused once again. Her past still chained to her name, her choices echoing louder than her defense. This is the story of Danielle Ballard, when denial meets destiny.
You were bound over to circuit court on 3 counts of resisting and obstructing a police officer, and that was from March. And you were put on pretrial supervision through community corrections.
Yes.
I believe you were sentenced by Judge Stutzman in that matter in October.
Yes.
What's the status of that case?
It's closed. I think it was $150 in fines.
So there was no other jail sentence or probation or anything? What was the sentence?
A misdemeanor for attempt. No.
All right. And then he just gave you time served or something? Because saved a lot of aggravation and just done that here. All right. Well, anyway, that is done. You were on a tether at that time. And the case that's set for pretrial today is 251957. It's a retail fraud from August 14th of 2025. The allegation in that case is that you were in Menards with your...
Inside the courtroom, tension rises as Danielle Ballard faces yet another charge.
So that you pled not guilty and we set that for a pretrial. I'm going to appoint an attorney for you in that case. You were on felony bond at the time that case was committed or allegedly committed. Case of the right hand, maybe not knowing what the left hand was doing. So in this one, Miss Ballard, you could use an attorney to help you. Set attorney pretrial with 252251FY. You also owed me some jail time in a driving case that eventually, apparently, according to the clerk, that was taken care of.
Once on tether, now accused of stealing a camper worth thousands, while still on bond.
That's not an issue anymore. All right, whoever was in it got out of it.
If you're a rating them right now, that's a FY. I think you said attorney pretrial, she's a PEC, which would be the 18.
I'm not gonna arraign her.
Okay. Okay.
I was aware of that, so I set it with the PEC. There's a new warrant for your arrest, Miss Ballard, that came out earlier this week. It's alleged that on July 6th, you stole a camper worth $7.
Judge's patience wears thin. Truth and excuses collide head-on.
Our camper.
Well, the prosecutor charged you with a felony of larceny over $1,000.
I'm sorry.
Michelle, that's the allegation, that you stole a camper as a third felony offender. The camper was on her property. It was gone. Danielle Ballard stole the camper. She stated the camper belonged to her nephew, Drew Bauer. He'd like to report the camper as stolen. He didn't know where Ballard would have taken it. He described it to be a sportsman pull-behind. Spoke up with Christopher Swan, the brother of Danielle Ballard. He stated he woke up to find the sportsman camper on his property. He found that his sister, Danielle Ballard, had brought the camper to his property. He had been in communication with Ballard about the camper and did not want her or the camper.
Ballard insists she owned it, but without a title. The law sees theft, not confusion.
And obtained a search warrant for your GPS, and they determined that you were there. I don't know if the camper's been recovered.
Yes, it has been.
All right.
when the officer showed up, because I did take it to my brother's, because like I
All right,
said,
well, don't say anything about it. I don't want you saying about it at this point. The prosecutor charges as a felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison. They allege the camper is worth $7,000 to $10,000. This warrant was laying around. It just came in 2 days ago. We had to figure out what it is. So you're going to jail. You're going to go to jail and you're going to get her fingerprinted and mugshotted on this new charge, and then the magistrate will see you. Like I said, I had trouble finding it.
I don't understand. That's crazy.
I didn't make the charge. The prosecutor did.
I understand. I just don't understand how I can get in trouble for taking something that belonged to me as well.
Well, a camper has a title on it,
We don't
and unless it's titled in your name, you don't own it.
Have the title.
What?
Freedom slips away again as the gavel decides her fate.
Owner of it, I don't know, but it's not like a piano or a guitar or a stereo system. A camper has a title, and the person that owns the title owns the camper.
Yeah,
So I can't tell you what into their decision to charge you with this, but you were on bond at the time that the camper incident went down, and you were on bond and tether at the time the Menards incident went down. So you go with a court officer and they'll take you to jail. You'll get lunch. The magistrate will see you after lunch.
sorry. Show that to her. Oops, sorry. You want me to take the jacket off? Yeah. I can hear it.
Eyes of justice, every action leaves a trace, and every life finds its witness.